Hello, good morning and welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator. Yesterday I did flight to Copenhagen at the VATSIM network. I was expecting full traffic, full control over there. When I was arriving, everyone was disappeared. So for today I'm flying with the FSHUD ATC. Together of course with the FSTL traffic, so we're gonna expect a lot of traffic. I hope so, and it will be like a real one according to the flight radar. Okay, let's jump to our aircraft, and I will file the flight plan to the FSHUD.
Are you ready for the departure brief?
Go ahead.
Okay, it's going to be a standard pushback and start off the gate. Taxi route will be as assigned by ATC. It will be a left seat takeoff, using D-rated thrust. Anti-ice will be off. Above 80 knots, we will reject for fire, engine failure, loss of control, or wind shear. The crew member noticing the abnormality will clearly state the problem. I will call reject or continue. If the decision is to reject, I will close the thrust levers and disengage auto throttle, observe or apply maximum braking, raise speed brakes, apply maximum amount of reverse thrust consistent with conditions and bring the aircraft to a complete stop on the runway, stow the speed brake, and set the parking brake. Advise the cabin, this is the captain speaking, remain seated, remain seated. I will then perform any necessary memory items or checklists as appropriate. If an evacuation is required, I will initiate the evacuation checklist. In the event of an engine failure after V1, we will continue the takeoff, rotate at VR, call positive rate gear up, and cancel the master caution. There will be no other calls below 400 feet. At 400 feet, I'll call for a roll mode, then call confirm the failure. If required, we'll perform any necessary memory items, climb at V2 to V2 plus 20 to 1,000 feet AFL or TOCA, whichever is higher. Retract flaps on schedule. When flaps have been retracted at or above, flaps up, maneuver speed, call for level change if PNAV is not engaged. Set max continuous thrust, and call for the appropriate emergency checklist. We are under our maximum landing weight, so we are okay to make an immediate return. The departure routing will be via the ATC assigned SID, complying with all published speeds and altitude restrictions. No noise abatement procedures required. Flight directives are on. Mine is master, yours is slave. Navigation radios are set. The NOTAMs and the aircraft defect log have been reviewed. Any questions, comments, or concerns?
No questions.
Departure brief complete.
Hi guys, here's the load sheet for you.
Thank you.
No problem, have a safe flight.
Would you like the APU on?
Okay.
Starting the APU.
Okay, we are ready to go, just waiting.
Castrop Tower, Scandinavia 404, date Alpha 31. Request pushback and start up.
Waiting for the APU, and we're
Scandinavian 404, pushback and start up approved. Pushback and start up approved. Scandinavian 404.
Hey guys, all packs are on board. Are we clear to close?
Ladies and gentlemen, all portable
Yes.
electronic
Thanks,
equipment
let me know
and
if you need
mobile phones
anything.
should be switched off, as we are now about to start our pre-flight safety briefing. We are now going to take you through our safety procedures and equipment. As
Castrop Tower, Red Nose 3306, date Echo 88. Request pushback and start up.
The safety card in your seat area.
Red Nose 3306, pushback and start up approved.
Masks and life jackets.
Pushback and start up approved. Red Nose 3306.
You must adopt in an emergency landing.
So we request
Tower, line F6 November, Victor, date. Stop request pushback and start up.
Leave all hand baggage behind.
Line F6 November, Victor, pushback and start up approved. Pushback and start up approved. Line F6 November, Victor.
Ensure that your table is folded away.
Castrop Tower, Red Nose 3306, request taxi.
Down and your seatbelt fastened.
Red Nose 3306.
Flight deck to ground.
And unfastened like this.
flight deck to ground.
When
Go
the
ahead,
fasten
flight deck.
seatbelt
We'll be
signs
ready
are
shortly.
on, you must go back to your seat.
Roger.
Cockpit to ground.
Seatbelt securely.
Go ahead.
Please disconnect the GPU and air conditioning
We
unit.
recommend you
Roger.
keep your
Disconnected the
seatbelt
GPU and
fastened
air.
at all times and visible to avoid being disturbed in flight. cabin air supplies fail, oxygen will be provided. Masks like this will appear automatically. Stay in your seat and pull a mask towards you. This will open your oxygen supply. Place the mask over your mouth and nose like this.
Before start
and
checklist.
breathe normally. Adjust
Before
your
start
band
checklist.
spirit.
Flight deck door closed and
Make
locked.
sure your own
MCP.
mask is fitted before helping anyone else.
V2, 1, 4, 3, heading 2, 1, 7,
Your life
altitude,
jacket is
flight
underneath
level
or
2,
beside your
1,
seat.
0,
Takeoff
In the event
speeds.
of landing on water,
V1,
remove the
1,
life jacket
3,
from its
6,
container and put it
VR,
over your
1,
head.
3, 8,
Pass
V2,
the tape
1,
round your
4,
waist and
3,
tie them
CDO
securely in a
pre-flight.
double bow at the side.
completed,
Rudder and aileron trim.
Pull the red toggle as
free
shown.
and 0,
Taxi and takeoff
The air can
briefing.
be topped up by
Completed.
hitting the mouse
Anti-collision light on.
There is a
Before
whistle
start
here to
checklist
attract the
completed.
attention.
We are ready for
Do not
pushback and
inflate
engine
your life
stop.
jacket until you are outside
Roger.
the aircraft.
Release parking
Supply
brakes.
life comes to baby and
Parking
Finally,
brake
ladies
released.
and gentlemen, please
Pushing
study the
back.
safety
Start
card
sequence is
and
2,
take notice
then
of
1.
the fasten
Check.
seatbelt sign. May we remind you that electrical portable items such as games, and
Start engine 2.
Starting engine 2.
Okay, you are clear behind and you can start your engines at your discretion.
The no smoking signs will remain on.
Start engine 1.
Push back.
Starting
okay.
engine 1.
Set the parking brakes, please.
Parking brake set.
Roger.
You are clear to
Okay,
disconnect.
tower
Oil
is
pressure.
disconnected and the equipment is clear. We will see you on the left side with the pin.
Before taxi checklist.
Before taxi checklist. Generators on. Probe heat on. Anti-ice off. Isolation valve auto. Engine start switches continuous. Recall
Checked.
checked. Auto brake. RTO. Engine start levels.
Idle detent.
Flight controls.
Checked.
Ground equipment.
Clear.
Clear. Before taxi checklist completed.
Now we will request taxi clearance.
Cascade Tower, line F6 November Victor, request taxi.
Line F6 November Victor, taxi to holding point 122 left, via Whiskey, Sierra,
Clear
Victor,
left.
Victor
Clear
1,
right.
Victor, Victor 1.
Taxi to holding point runway 22 left, via Whiskey, Sierra, Victor, Victor 1, Victor, Victor 1, line F6 November Victor.
KLM 11 Bravo, continue taxi. Continue taxi, KLM 11 Bravo.
Oh, it was waiting for me. This aircraft, I think, want to park at our stand. That's why. Huh.
Before takeoff checklist.
Before takeoff checklist. Flaps.
Flaps 5, green light.
Stabilizer trim. Flight deck. Okay, thanks. Captain, the cabin is secure.
5.0 units.
Before takeoff checklist completed.
Hold position, Scandinavian 404. Cascade Tower,
Before
line
takeoff
F6
procedure.
November Victor, runway
Okay.
22 left, ready for
Cabin crew,
departure.
take your seats. Clear on the approach.
Line F6 November Victor, line up 122 left.
Line up runway 22 left, line F6 November Victor.
Line up.
Ready to go.
Engage. Flight directors. Throttle armed. Everything good.
Line F6 November Victor, wind 275 degrees at 17 knots, 122 left, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff.
Runway 22 left,
40.
cleared for takeoff, line F6 November Victor.
Scandinavian 404, continue
Stabilized.
taxi.
And Toga.
Continue taxi, Scandinavian 404.
Take off.
Thrust set. 80 knots.
Checked.
V1. Rotate. Positive rate.
Gear up.
Gear up. 400 feet.
Foxtrot Tower, Croatia 481, runway 22 left, ready for departure.
Croatia 481, line up runway 22 left.
Line up runway 22 left, Croatia 481.
Croatia 481, wind 275 degrees at 17 knots, runway 22 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 22 left, cleared for takeoff, Croatia 481.
Command A.
Autopilot on. Flight deck. Okay, thanks. Captain, the cabin is secure.
Ryanair 6 November Victor, continue descent 4000.
Continue descent 4000, Ryanair 6 November Victor.
Ryanair 6 November Victor, turn left heading 244.
Left heading 244, Ryanair 6 November Victor.
Ryanair 6 November Victor, turn left heading 252.
Left heading 252, Ryanair 6 November Victor.
Ryanair 6 November Victor, cleared ILS, approach at 3000, runway 25, report established on localizer.
Cleared ILS, approach at 3000, runway 25, report established on localizer, Ryanair 6 November Victor.
Flaps 1.
Speed checked.
Command A.
Autopilot on.
Command B.
Autopilot on.
Krakow
Command A.
approach, not time
Autopilot
to 6
on.
Victor Kilo,
Flaps
before
1
Juliet,
set,
departure at
1000 to level.
3800, climbing flight level 110. Move time for
Final
6
approach
Victor
fix.
Kilo, radar
Check.
contact,
Missed
continue
approach
climb flight
altitude
level
set.
110. Continue climb flight level 110, lift hands of 6 Victor Kilo.
Flaps 5.
Speed checked. Flaps 5 set.
Ryanair 6 November Victor, established on localizer.
Ryanair 6 November Victor,
Radio
continue
altimeter
approach.
alive. Cabin crew, take your seats.
Continue approach, Ryanair 6 November Victor.
Ryanair 6 November Victor, contact Krakow Tower, 123.25.
123.25, Ryanair 6 November Victor. Krakow Tower, Ryanair 6 November Victor, on final 25.
Ryan F6 November Victor, wind 2640 degrees
Gear
at
down,
15
flaps
knots,
15.
clear to land
Speed
25.
checked. Speed brake up. Gear down.
Cleared to land 25, line F6 November Victor.
Flaps 15 set.
Flaps 30.
Speed checked. Flaps 30 set.
Landing checklist.
Landing checklist. Engine start switches.
Continuous.
Speed brake.
Armed.
Landing gear.
Down.
Flaps.
Flaps 30. Green light.
Landing checklist completed.
Manual flight.
Autopilot off.
$1,000.
1,000 feet. Stable. $500 feet.
Cleared.
$50, $40, $30, $20, $10.
Ryan F6 November Victor, when vacated contact ground 118.1.
Speed brake up.
When vacated contact
Reversals
ground
normal.
118.1, line F6 November Victor.
$60 knots.
Checked.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the captain and the entire crew, we'd like to welcome you to our destination. For your safety, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened, leaving all items and hand luggage safely stowed until the seatbelt signs have been switched off. Before you leave the aircraft, please ensure you have all your personal items and hand luggage with you. Please be careful when overhead...
Krakow ground, line F6 November Victor, runway vacated with Foxtrot.
We'd like to remind you that smoking is not...
Ryan F6 November Victor, taxi to gate Manor, via Foxtrot, Bravo 1, Bravo 2, Bravo 3, Bravo 4, Golf, Zulu 1, Tango, Zulu 4.
ground staff. If you're connected to another
Taxi to
flight
gate
today,
Niner via Foxtrot, Bravo 1, Bravo 2, Bravo 3, Bravo 4, Golf, Zulu 1, Tango, Zulu 4, line F6 November Victor.
This will lead you on to your departure terminal, and please check your gate number in the departure lounge. To avoid missing your onward flight, we strongly
Resilient
recommend
905, contact Krakow Tower, 123.25.
View on the
not
buses.
have a boarding card. Please go to
123.25, Resilient 905.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the entire airline, thank you very much for choosing to fly with us today, and we hope to see you again in the near future. Thank you.
Okay, the landing was not bad, minus 122 feet per minute, so very good landing. Yeah, because of the wind was not so straight, but at the end we managed everything fine. Thank you for watching, and see you soon at another Ryanair flight. Oh, we are overspinning.